Alright, this is the 28-gallon tank. We're going to check out some specifications on it. JBJ, twin tube, doesn't show up very good on the video, twin tube 65 watt compact fluorescence. Move the light forward. You can see back into the overflow box. Overflow box is 5 by about 4.5, and we've got probably 1.5 inch PVC coming up into it, and it looks like the same size on the drain. It's gonna be crap because it's not gonna be edited at all. Here's the back side, so we got the overflow coming down into the back. That is the pipe coming up in. Here is the drain. In the drain we got 2-inch PVC. Note there's a T there. If you have a 90-degree angle coming out the back like that, you have to have a T. If you just make it an L going down into your sump, it's gonna glug glug glug, and the thing is never gonna drain right. Move the lights back here. The stand that it's sitting on here, this is technically an 18 by 48 stand. It would be like for a 90-gallon or a 75-gallon, but you can see the measurements there. Open up the bottom here. Got a good sized sump. The sump is 14 by 30 roughly. Looks like it's about half full. There's the water line. Got a little storage space on top. You can see that the return line comes in. Flip the light on here. You got the return line coming in. That's dropping down through. What we did was we drilled a hole in the top plate because we were getting some splashing up underneath this cover and getting a lot of salt creep around the edges. So just put an extension pipe on it. You can see it through there, so it actually pierces that. And then I just put a piece of egg crate down on the bottom. I know it's kind of hard to see, but you can see the water dropping out. There's a filter pre-pad there. Get out of here, dog. Pre-filter pad there, and you can, I don't know if you can see it through there. It's kind of hard to see in, but that's what's going on. So there's just a pre-filter pad, and then that drops down into the bottom part of the sump. Comes over to the other side. Coil from the drop-in chiller. You can see the heater in the back there. If we come up top, this is the float for the automatic top off. Got a bag to control phosphates there. Pump just to keep the surface of the water in here from getting kind of yucky and stagnant. Return pump is in the back there, and you can see the return line goes up. This black thing is from the attached to the chiller on the other end. I'll show you that in just a minute. Green line here, this is for the automatic top off, so if I simulate low water condition by pulling the float out, you can actually, I don't know if you can see it back there, but just right next to where that pump is squirting, you can see water pouring, and if I drop the top off thing back in, it stops. Hopefully. Yeah, there we go, it stopped. See if there's anything else here. So we needed some specs on this pump. The return pump is a Rio 3100. You can check online and see what the specs for that are. I don't know right off the top of my head what you're dealing with gallons per hour wise on that. Grounding probe. Up on top we got a Tom Aqualifter pump. That pump works in conjunction with the float that I just showed you and pulls water out of a 5-gallon jug for automatic top off. Medusa heater chiller controller controls the drop-in chiller and the heater. Right now it looks like the heater's on. This is a really nice controller because it is backlit LED display, so you don't need other light to see it in the dark. It's generally dark underneath here, nice when you can just glance and see what you're dealing with there. You see I got some rope lights around the edge, just on a switch. Power strip on the back, timer on top there for the lights. The little light switch there is for the rope lights around. Everything is labeled. That seems to be the best way to do it, so you know if you have to unplug or replace something. If something blows up, you can always go ahead and take care of it. With the tank on the oversized stand, you've got room to put whatever you want. I have tile on my 7-gallon. This one is a granite top, but it looks nice. Gives you room to put some other stuff on the sides. How am I doing? Put some other stuff on the sides, and hopefully that gives you a pretty good idea of what we're dealing with here. If you have any questions, comment or private message me.